Hey y'all, this is Andrew from Columbia Cash Home Buyers, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some upgrades that people might be thinking about making or you might be considering before you sell your house. So Columbia Cash Home Buyers, we are the Midland's #1 home buyer. We buy houses as is, where is, nice beautiful homes, or the ones with holes in the roofs, and you can check my YouTube video for those. We can help you decide whether or not you should sell your house to someone like us, like an investor. But while you're thinking about it, we watch HGTV too. You know, everyone sees it and sees all those upgrades that people make to their houses. Some of those might be good. Some of those may not be so good for selling your house. So I just put together a small list. We wrote some up below. Here are some things to consider. Number one, I throw this out there because we are in the South, right? And it gets hot, and people like to put pools in, and they think it adds value. Don't ever put a pool in if you're doing it to add value to your home. Generally, the cost of the pool will far exceed the addition in value, the extra equity you would get in the home. So if you're going to put a pool in, make sure it's for you and for you to swim in. So enjoy it while you do it. Certainly don't put it in just before selling a home. Another thing to think about is don't be too personal. Don't be too bold. The HGTV stuff, they do a lot of those cool, artsy, like unique tiles. It looks really good, you know, the bold blue and gray patterns. They look really neat and really cool, but that's for you to decide. Not if you're trying to sell your house, don't decide on that for the next buyer. They may not like that. They may think that it's the wrong color, the wrong bold pattern. You might actually hurt yourself by doing those things. So keep it plain if you can. If you need to update tile or your kitchen or those types of things, don't overly design it. Just let it be more natural, let it be more neutral with your whites and your grays or that sort of thing, your beiges and the wood tones. That will help you when you're selling. Another thing to think about in design is never ever don't take away from a bedroom. If you're living in a 4-bedroom house and you're using one bedroom as a office and another one as a study or something like that, just take that stuff out. Let it be a bedroom. 4-bedroom is way better than 2-bedroom. You want your buyers to see that as a bedroom. So this day and age with the COVID and people working from home, offices are good, but don't take away that bedroom. Okay, don't remove it from that buyer's mind. Let them decide on that. However, if you have another space, if you have formal living room or formal dining room, that, you know, a lot of ranch houses have both, and you can maybe use a little nook or a little space in one of those for an office. That is a huge benefit, so people can see that there's room to work in there. Another thing to think about is don't go out and you don't have to fix everything, okay? So it's okay to have a few things that need to be worked on. One thing that a lot of people, we don't really have them here, but basements. If you do have a basement, don't worry about finishing that. Leave it unfinished. Some things to consider would be throwing down vapor barrier under your house. Big things. Big things that you should do is just go ahead and get that done, because it's good for you and it'll be good for the buyer. So those are things to consider. If you have any other thoughts or questions, feel free to reach out. And we're at ColumbiaCashHomebuyers.com. You can fill out the form or call the phone number. We'd love to help you out if you're considering selling your house. Thanks. Talk to you soon.